Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft Pro. And this is quite a lot heavier. Especially when I'm oh, Jesus. So, au revoir, people. Au revoir. That is the word. We're going to do Stiegl Weissbier. We've done some time ago. 5.1% ABV. It is Stiegl. Oh, God knows.
Don't ask me.
Just to make it a bit more interesting, we're going to put standard Frankie into the mix, aren't we?
Yeah. Which
is at 5%. And that's coming on the Perfectdraft. I say this one, we've had this on draft, been fortunate enough to be to Australia, he said then, to Austria, and it's a winner, don't get me wrong. Obviously, if you check back, we did their gold brow, which just wasn't good, was it?
It's very bulk standard in my opinion. I'm hoping for a little bit more of this.
Yeah, we know what this is like. This is a winner.
For a long while.
It's been a while. Anyway, hold on, I'll just pour a Frankie.
Okay, so I'll get on and pour this.
Oh yeah, I'll put the bottle opener there. So I'm getting confusing myself here. So we have a Frankie coming up on the Perfectdraft. A nice head on this one. I like these heads, don't I? God help me. Okay. Well, I've done worse. I've done worse, people. I've done worse. Always, and I must in a Weissbier. Give it a little hit at the end. Yeah, that at the moment. You're trying to do us up here, aren't you?
Did you think I was actually going to pour it? And
You've done it before, and I've stood there and I've watched and I thought, oh my dear, what are you doing? Yeah, you would have done that. Yeah, and you know it as well. That's why you're laughing. I mean, look at it. But it is
a really decent ball.
The best bit. You don't want to be, you can be in a picture if you like. Why are you going camera shy? Okay, do it yourself. Not a problem, not a problem. That's it. Don't take too long. She moans if I take too long with the camera.
Actually, this is looking really, really good. It's lighter and it's going darker as it goes up, which is a little bit wild.
Yeah, okay, okay.
I haven't tried it.
You're molting again. That's
white. It's a dog's. You cheeky.
I don't know if you can see it. Well, it can't be mine, can it? Look. I don't ever get a hair that long. I don't think I've ever had hair that long.
I can't believe you said that.
It's just a joke. Calm down. Calm down. Right, so we got one of Austria's finest, the Stiegl, and we have one of Perfectdraft's finest.
You're not going to smell a lot through that foam.
Well,
oh, now the aroma of that is just amazing in comparison. And that's got foam on top as well. Smell the difference between the two.
I mean, look, the Stiegl is actually darker,
isn't it? It is darker. That's what I was trying to get across.
Slightly darker.
I know you poo-pooed me and just didn't listen.
I humour you. I humour you. It's my job. I don't get this smelling.
There isn't a lot of aroma to that.
There's not a lot going on in there, if I'm honest. And that came from Trembling Madness. It's not one of the out-of-date classics. I'll get... Yeah, the Frankie smells much more to it. Do you know what I mean? I'll get cursed in a certain beer group if I say something too bad about this. Won't I? There's the bit.
That's what I was waiting for.
She's very humorous today, isn't she? You can't get the staff, you see, so... You look nice today, if I may say.
Thank you.
You know, to a blind man, anyway.
Can you believe he just said that? Oh,
and camera as well, on camera. Someone's going to pick me out of that and I'm going to get, oh dear, one of your surrounding fans. They ain't got many now, have they?
No.
Oh, you got me.
For all that.
I'm your fan. I'm in your fan club.
You should be after 20 odd years.
Oh no, it's criminal. I'll be out now.
So let's go in and see what the beer tastes like.
Oh yeah, that's the idea of it. It is a beer review. I thought you wanted me to drink it first because you've dodged the foam. Well, no, this is not good. This is not going to plan.
I know which one I'm going to get after the review.
Why am I franking? I'll let you go first.
It's very bog standard. You're not getting all that ripe fruit that you would expect to get from a wheat beer.
Yeah.
It's quite carbonated. It's not smooth.
Oh, I'm going to get shot down for this if people watch this. Not only cursing you. For me, right, and I'm going to say this because it's my opinion, and that I've had this before. I felt it's quality. On this occasion, I'm putting it next to this.
You haven't taken a sip of that yet.
Yeah, but I've done the review with this.
I know, but take a sip.
I know what I'm getting.
It's
not even close.
It's really bog standard. It isn't horrible. I'm not going to say it's horrible for 1 minute.
No, it's not horrible. No, but you know, nor's your Patronus, your Patronus from Lidl, and there is things there. You know, remember that's mass produced like that is. There's not no rarity.
Okay, so going a little bit deeper, the carbonation is a little bit heavy for me. I would prefer
sometimes
it to be less carbonated, a little bit smoother.
Sometimes they get better as you get through them.
There is a nice hint of apricot that I picked up on the second time round.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah.
That's better.
You have to agree with that.
Yeah, no, it is. It was awfully worrying because I've reviewed this before.
The
and
first
actually
sip, I was like...
classic. It was like, you know, it's a good beer. It's not, in my opinion, up to the standard of Frank anyway, but it has got better than that first sip, where it's sat a bit, hasn't it? But it ain't touching this. Not on the same page.
There was a little bit of tartness at the end.
But it did get better, didn't it? The first taste, I thought, oh.
It was... You're thinking to yourself, oh, where am I going to go with this? What am I going to say?
Yeah, I know. And there were certain people in the certain beer groups here, I'm never in the last of it. It's too biased towards them. It's not, actually. I'll just tell the truth.
That has a more deep, rich, velvety taste. Ripe banana in there is just amazing.
That's getting better, though. That's up in the ante.
Yeah.
As you drink it, thank God.
Yeah.
Because at first I'm thinking...
I was exactly the same. The first sip, I was just like, oh no. But on the second sip, I did get the apricot. I was getting fruit in there. And
you do, yeah. It's got your as I say, we drank it on draft one night in Austria. We had an absolute banging night, didn't we? That's the time when I didn't do YouTube, wasn't it? Well, I did YouTube, but I didn't do YouTube that particular night. Remember when we sat outside?
Yeah, I'm quite liking the tart finish to this. It's got a little bit of at the end.
Yeah, it's getting better. Because at first, as I say, I was like, ooh. You know, it's always difficult. Although somewhat earlier in the day, we did a Royal versus Frankie, which will get shared around the same point. And obviously, when you've had a Royal, you've got to be careful because Royal's different gravy. It's
really hard to follow. Some particular type of drinks, they're really, really good, and you try and follow them with anything else, and it's not happening. Well,
we've learned, haven't we? When you're gonna, if you're going to do more than one review in a day, you can't do them straight after each other because your palate takes time to adjust to everything, innit?
Definitely.
We've done it. What did we do it with that time? And I didn't even share the video. And I said to you, we totally got that wrong.
Yeah.
So that was a waste. God knows how much of our life. We drank the beer, so it didn't matter that much, did it? But yeah, as I say, that is getting better, isn't it? Which is good, but like I say, I still don't think it's up to the standard of that.
My initial thing was I was going to give it about 5 because I was just thinking, oh, that's not great. That really isn't great. I thought it was better than that. But having drunk a little bit more, it does feel like there is a lot more to it. You're getting that nice apricot kind of taste on the end. It's quite tart at the end, which I like.
Yeah, but it's not standing up to that.
No, it isn't as good.
Again, subjective opinion, but
I'd love to hear other people's opinions as well. If you've tried both these, what do you think?
Got some flavour to it, isn't it? I mean, obviously, we've got the glass because I've enjoyed it in Austria. I mean, we so nearly went back to Austria, didn't we?
I love Austria.
For my birthday.
It's a lovely place to visit.
But I chose France, as I said on the live last night.
See how that one goes. I really don't get
Have you seen it? The Festival of Lights and everything? It's
really
actually... I've never been to Lyon. Anyone has, let me know some pointers. I found Beer O'Clock and I'm going to go in there.
Yeah, that looks cool.
That's my type of bar, and obviously some of them glasses may well be finding a new home.
Not too many.
If it's busy in there. No, I'll buy them. But yeah, I love the standard Frankie. It's got everything. It's got just that amount of ripe banana that you want. It doesn't overpower you. It's smooth. It's
There's nothing artificial tasting about that either. And I have to give it to this as well. There's nothing artificially tasting in this either.
No, Stiegl's a good Weisse. That's why at first I thought.
Yeah, I did feel like that when first
oh
impression.
God, no! I'll be getting in trouble. But they're both great beers in their own right. Don't get me wrong. The idea was we haven't done this for a while, and I just sort of thought, well, if you put two together, it makes it slightly more, somewhat more interesting. Well, I hope it does, anyway. That's the idea of it, isn't it?
We can only try.
Yeah, you can only try that. You're getting on, you're doing it. As I say, I tasted it at first, but this is growing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good beer for me. If I was going to give it a rate my beer, it would be a rate my beer about 7. I think it's a good beer.
On past temps, and I'm drinking it on draft, and I've had it here before, I'd give it an 8, I would say. This is 9.5.
I didn't think you was going to go as high as that.
It's a good beer. I'm starting to enjoy that.
It is. The more you drink of it, it's a grower.
Yeah. Well, yeah. At first I was thinking, oh, Jesus Christ, no, but they've got everything that you want from a Weissbier. Obviously, you get these in the UK, Trembling Madness, or if you've got a Perfectdraft Pro, or even a Perfectdraft, you know where you get them from. But then, as I said earlier, funny enough, Franziskaner in the bottle is $1.99 in Aldi, you know.
And you can't really go wrong for that price.
It's an absolute
steal. It's a really great beer for a reasonable price.
So, that wins.
But they are both a yes.
But yeah, they're both definitely a yes.
If you're actually trying this one, yeah.
Oh, beers in Europe as well.
Don't be put off. Go for it. Get in there. Drink it. It grows.
Yeah, no,
the more you drink.
Definitely. Like I say, we've had it on draft in a particular place. She pinched the glasses. I told her not to. We actually went in there for a swift beer.
Why do I do such a thing? And
stayed all night, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And I'm so meant to do a YouTube video because it was the first time we've seen it on draft, but we kind of got drunk. Yeah. Happens, doesn't it? Right, what can I say? Thanks for watching, everyone. Do feel free to like, subscribe, share, whatever you want. You can even put dislikes. You never know. You don't know who it is, you know.
Thank you for spending the time to watch.
You don't know who it is when someone puts dislikes.
Don't you?
Ah.
I don't care. I don't even know.
Gits.
Thank you.
Right, bonjour.